Good morning, children. Today we will start our new chapter in history, that is Bhakti and Sufi movement. The Delhi Sultanate period saw great transformation in religious ideas. Hinduism was going through a period of change with the rise of Bhakti movement. The word Bhakti means personal devotion to God. The Bhakti movement came about to restore Hinduism to its simplicity and purity based on the Upanishads. It sought to liberate the masses from the stronghold that the Brahmins had over Hinduism, its rites and rituals. Causes for the rise of Bhakti movement. Hindu religion had become rigid and complex. Evil practices and beliefs in Hindu society, the rigid caste system, oppression and exploitation of the lower castes, elaborate, expensive and meaningless rituals prescribed by the Brahmins. Shudras could not even understand the hymns and mantras because they were not permitted to study the Sanskrit religious texts. Nayanar and Alvar. Alvars, they worshipped Lord Vishnu. These Alvars were 22 in numbers. Nayanars, they were the worshippers of Lord Shiva. Nayanars were 63 in numbers. They rejected caste discrimination, stressed on total devotion to God. They preached love and brotherhood among different communities. They used local languages to preach. Now, children, we will go through some leading saints of the Bhakti movement. You must be knowing some of them. Shankaracharya, one of the most important religious teachers. He revived Hinduism. He preached Advaita, which advocated that education was necessary for worship. He established 4 mathas, one each at Badrinath, Puri, Dwarka, Sringeri. Ramanuja, the earliest exponent of the Bhakti movement in South India. He preached complete devotion to God. He preached that complete salvation can only be gained through absolute surrender to God. He converted many people to Vaishnavism. Ramanand, Ramanuja's greatest disciple. He popularized Bhakti movement in North India, preached the doctrine of divine love, condemned means opposed caste discrimination, believed in equality of all men. He preached bhakti to all castes and varnas. He had 12 famous disciples. Among them were Raidas, Ravidas, Kabir. Some of the prominent bhakti saints were Kabir, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Mirabai, Sant Jnaneshwar, Namdev, Guru Nanak.